Live, otherwise known as RBL, a show that incorporates baby boomers and millennials' ideas and perspectives.
With the hottest news, reviews, and interviews, and guidance on the transition of brick and mortar to click and order. And now I'm proud to introduce former veteran, military police, and a member of Knights of Columbus, my dad, James Zuley.
And my son, Chairman and CEO of Easy Way Network, known as the Digital Dick Clark, Eric Zuley. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners around the world. Good morning to our Easy Way family. You know who you are. And to the superstar host of the show, my son, Eric Easy, that they used to call him, Zuley. Eric, are you ready to rock and roll this morning? Because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on and a lot of stuff coming up.
I am, Dad, but I'm actually not. I told you not to do that so I can do all the stuff that we need to do in the beginning of the show. I have to do a lot of stuff, so you're supposed to talk to all the awesome audience and fans. Hi, everybody. Just so you know, if you're new to Radio Boomers Live, make sure you subscribe to www.rbl.com. I'm sorry, RBLlive.com to subscribe to the show, get more information, and get your chance to be on the show. That's www.rbllive.com. But you want to start the show out? I'm going to go ahead and make sure everybody knows about the show.
Well, we had an amazing event the other night, and over at the Goooo Hotel, and of course Eric filled a room with his people. He's got the celebrities, and there's so many with Omar and Henry Tillman, Omar Periu, Henry Tillman at Hall of Fame with the boxing, and but the list goes on and on. He just well, he's connected. I'll put it that way as an understatement. But you know, times are changing. When you do something with Eric's situation, the power is the next day when it starts going out, starts getting in the streaming, and like with your late night talk shows, a lot of these late night shows are starting to transition over to the live streaming, and like when you remember the renting of the videos. The Blockbuster scenario, and they'd have the big store, like Eric would say, the brick and mortar is going over to click and mortar. Click and order. Jeez, I'll get it straight someday. But anyway, it was so nice to have. We had people flying out from everywhere and driving in from long areas. It's so nice to get the Easy Way family together when they come in, and then afterwards a lot of them will stay and we hang out and we go down to the harbor or whatever. But yeah, the transition is definitely happening, and there's more coming up. I think it's, it's the high tech with the AI and so on and so forth. They're saying the benefits in the schools and the caution in the schools, Now there's a new one that I heard called Glock 4. I think it's GLOK 4. And it was estimated that this super advanced form of artificial intelligence could come in around 2030 to 2035. And Elon Musk said, no, it could be here this December. So that's going to be interesting to see how you could take what we have now as far as duplicating people, how they sound, all forms of, different businesses, and they transfer them over to an AI situation. And now this one coming up is going to be far more advanced than that. Where are we going, Eric? What do you think? There's a lot of stuff here.
Well, we're really going into exactly what Easy Way is. I mean, we make it easier on you. We've been making it easier on your business for many, many years. And really, that's what AI is doing, and making it easier on your business, to where you can have a machine that's very intelligent do your work for you and do a lot of what a person would normally be doing. And so if you really, every business possible right now is positioning their business to have AI run their business. And if you're not, you need to work with businesses like ours that can help you on a tech perspective, and it's going to save you a ton of money for your business. And your competitors that have AI versus you not having AI, are probably gonna win.
You really got to stay on top of things,
Yeah. So so guys, we did have an incredible event, and there was some information put out there that was not in full truth. And I'm just going to be really honest. That's just how I am. The event was a lot of this A-list level celebrity stuff that you saw, the higher profile stuff with the Universal Peace Federation and supported by the United Nations, the California Investment Forum, the congressional awards, Bill Duke, Kate Linder, Omar Periu, Henry Tillman, all the celebrities that you saw, that was all Easy Way family. That was all Easy Way Network.
Those are people that you introduced us to, Eric, and we really appreciate, because we meet some very interesting people. Yeah. And they're good people. They help. And yeah, they came from you from many years ago.
And I recommend that you guys download the Easy Way Interactive app if you haven't downloaded it yet, and take a look at what we're going to be posting from this event. And I will say that everybody involved with the event did a great job for what they really did, for what everybody did. And there was a post put out on my personal profile, which is also on the Easy Way family group, that states the truth. It states exactly what everybody did in the proper credits. We just repositioned the credits a little bit because the press release went out that wasn't true.
You have to give people the proper credits. We've always done that, and then that's the way it should be done.
Absolutely. So on another note, guys, is this business, Easy Way Promotions. If you're not aware, we are a family, and the group and the community is growing exponentially every day. And you want to follow the Easy Way family on Instagram, and you want to text that phone number that you see below there to get involved, to connect, to learn more about what we have coming up. We have numerous events coming up, numerous accolades and opportunities, and we promote businesses and brands, basically a lot more high level than anybody else can at this point with where we're at. And so make sure you check out easywaypromotions.com. But with that said, this is a show we do every Monday morning from 11 to 12. When you become an Easy Way family member, which is very simply done on easywaynetwork.com, or you can email easywaynetwork@gmail.com if you're interested. We keep you relevant online. We keep your visibility relevant. We connect you to some of the biggest and best in the business. And this is really exponentially growing. The community and the people that we're dealing with, we're up to over 200 organizations that are now dealing with a lot of people themselves, a lot of amazing networking opportunities and 1% level type of stuff. But that's just for the new people. So make sure you follow us on Easy Way Family on Instagram. If you're watching the show, make sure you subscribe to easyway.tv and learn more about the 200,000 hours of content, movies, TV shows, sitcoms, cooking shows. I mean, you name it, we're there. Hey, Wendy, thank you so much for joining us.
People are really impressed by your quality of people, Eric. I mean, I hear it just so much and for so long. You have quite a following, but it's not just the following, it's the type of people that you have in there. They're very impressed. And whether they're somebody starting out in business, but just quality people, and some very established.
Well, I appreciate that you said that, Dad, and it really is an invite-only network, and I think that's what's really differentiating us as Easy Way Network is we are an invite-only network, and we are handpicking and hand-selecting certain individuals that are allowed in, and you have to kind of be brought in from a member, and it really needs to be approved. And to get on the Wall of Fame is a pretty big deal. You're sharing the Wall of Fame with some pretty amazing people at this point. And so, Dad, I want to let you. We're going to go commercial break, then we're getting into hot topics, then we're going to get into our guest. Speaking of amazing people, we do have our guest, which is the founder. Him and his wife founded Go Time Apparel, which is amazing nonprofit with amazing story and mission behind it. And we're going to learn more about the Go Time, the Easy Way apparel line that you guys will be able to get your hands on, and more about what Go Time Apparel is really all about, and why you want to get their shirts, why you want to get their hats, why you want to maybe get your own custom apparel line with your own business. And so we'll hear more about that after this commercial break. Keep doing it the easy way, guys. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.
Step into luxury with All Aboard Limousine, your premier choice for first-class transportation. Whether it's a wedding, prom, corporate event, airport transfer, or a special night out, We deliver style, comfort, and professionalism every mile of the way. With a fleet of pristine vehicles and courteous, experienced chauffeurs, we make every ride smooth, safe, and unforgettable. Book today at allaboardlimousineservice.com, where your journey begins in elegance. Mention this ad and receive a 10% discount on your reservation. Contact Black Cat at 626-255-3396, serving all of Los Angeles and Orange County areas. E-Zeedway Interactive. Start connecting the E-Zeedway. Are you ready to connect like never before? Introducing the E-Zeedway Interactive app, your ultimate social solutions network. Whether you're looking to network, collaborate, or simply share ideas, E-Zeedway makes it easy to engage with like-minded individuals and organizations. Discover innovative solutions, join exciting discussions, and expand your horizon, all in one powerful platform. Don't miss out on the future of social networking. Download E-Zeedway Interactive now and unlock endless possibilities. Better Vision for Children, or BVC, is on a mission to protect what matters most: the gift of sight. Every year, thousands of children and teens go undiagnosed with vision problems that can lead to struggles in school, low self-esteem, or even permanent loss of eyesight. But with early eye screenings, we can change their future. Imagine a child who can't see the board in class, or a teen who feels left behind, when all it would take is a simple screening to put them on a path to clarity, confidence, and opportunity. Tonight, your support means more than just a donation. It means a child gets to read their first book clearly, play without barriers, and see the world with hope. Together, we can prevent vision loss before it's too late. Let's give these children the brighter future they deserve.
So if you guys go look at the bottom, BVC Charity, subscribe to BVC Charity, www.rbllive.com, as well as bvccharity.org. So, Dad, we don't have too much time for hot topics today because we got to get to our awesome guest. But if you have something
let's
quick,
get to the guest. Absolutely. And 50%. Remember, people, 50% of the caregivers and parents do not have the kids tested. That's why Eric, with the network he has, the E-Zeedway network, is bringing a lot of awareness to BBC, and we follow through with testing. We're upgrading our cameras to the top tier of the screening, and we tested about 5,400 children, and 25% had a vision issue. So that's a lot of children. That was in one town and about 8 different schools. So we want to get the word out, and after we do the testing, we want to make sure the kids are followed up with, and they're bringing to an ophthalmologist, optometrist, that if they have amblyopia or myopia or whatever the situation is, it can be corrected. And if it's diagnosed early, it makes a big difference. And then we want to get this spreading across the country. We want.
Did you have a hot topic today, Dad? Yeah, no, definitely. We want to get Better Vision for Children out there, but we done with the commercials. Did you have a hot topic for today? Or
we have a potential shutdown coming up. We have to, they have, they could run it into the last few days, but something always usually comes at the end. So the Republicans and Democrats have to get together and see what's going on and get this solved. We had a lot of, Charlie Kirk. It's such a movement now after he was shot last week. And then we got colleges all over the country following his movement. There's hundreds of thousands, and they're taking his, the different talks he had in the videos, and it's really spreading like wildfire and getting out there.
All right, so we're going to get into our guests just for the sake of time, and if there's any other hot topics that we can get more towards the end of the show. But now is the time for our guests. We highlight, we spotlight, we feature our amazing guests here at Easy Way Network, our rbllive.com. Make sure you subscribe. All of our guests and members are on the Easy Way Wall of Fame, and they have profiles like this, so you guys can get in touch with them. If you hear something that you like and you want to get involved, make sure you click on the connect button, and this link will be put out there in circulation. So GoTimeWear.com, Go Time Apparel is one of our platinum members, Ruben Delgado. We're going to be bringing him on, and his story is pretty amazing with the weight that he lost and the near-death experiences and the reason for what is behind what he's doing. I'll let him share the story. Let's go ahead and bring him on without further ado. Welcome to the show, Ruben Delgado.
Hello, Ruben.
Hey, James, how you doing? It's an honor to be back on with you.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're an inspiration to a lot of people, so we give you a lot of credit. It's called resilience and sticking with a program, right?
Correct. It's all about being positive with yourself, believing in yourself, and sticking with the program.
But Ruben, what is it that you had the wherewithal to stick with it? But after that amazing accomplishment, what is the stick with it scenario that a lot of people don't? They fall through the cracks after they do all the work, they get there and they fall back off the wagon. What's your secret to really sticking with it?
Go time. is believing in yourself, and when you wake up every morning, man, you gotta tell yourself it's go time. This is why I believe so much in that saying, because it's something that I tell myself every day. You gotta get your mind right, your mind strong, because and tell yourself there ain't nobody gonna do it for you. If you don't believe in yourself, it makes no point of anybody else believing in you. The number one thing you gotta learn how to do is how to believe in yourself, and make sure you got the right people around you. Like, I'm so happy and so excited that God gave me me and my wife the opportunity now to have the Easy Way family, to be around us and to teach me more than what I already know, because there's a lot of things in life that I don't know that Eric is being able to teach me now, that is able for me to understand, to keep this movement going. That's the problem that a lot of people have, that they think that they could do it on their own.
No.
And when they try to do it on their own,
no, it doesn't work.
That's where it doesn't work.
Yeah. Henry Ford, you name anybody through history, there's a team, it's teamwork. But for you, it's the team, yeah. But you have that, you leave the whole program is yours, and how you stick with it. That's inspirational to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't have that. They go, it just doesn't work, and they kind of have the give up thing. But it is the stick with it,
Yeah,
and,
I thank God for my wife too. My wife's been a big support. She have my back from the beginning. She's been there with me through this whole process. I give God all the glory as well. But it's mostly sticking to the plan. You have to put a plan together, because it's true what you say, James. We start the process, we lose the weight, but then they think that they could just fall back, and that's where all chaos begins, because they fall back from the process, and you cannot stop the process. You got to keep that process going. Why you think Eric is so successful? Because he's always thinking about something new. He doesn't wait for somebody else to bring it to him. He's always ahead of the game. You got to be ahead of the game, because if not, that's where you lack. That's where you mess up.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ruben. And you're right. I mean, I was 5 years ahead of the game before AI came out. I'm always doing research on what is the future, and to stay ahead of the curve. And I'm glad that you said that. And I want to give you a chance to talk about, how are you staying ahead of the curve? How are you staying ahead of the game with Go Time Apparel? And tell a little bit of your story.
Well, the way now that we're trying to stay ahead of the game is, we're not only about clothing line. We're more connected as well with with the bariatric community, trying to help them understand, with the compression shirts. I'm also connected to the sports. We just signed another young man, and that's why we got the football gloves. But the main thing is too that now we're connected with the Easy Way family. So Go Time Apparel is Go Time the Easy Way. So if you're part of the Easy Way family, we have the t-shirts out there. It is the Mark made a couple of our flyers, and they out there. Feel free, contact me so we could get you your t-shirts and your hats. I got the Easy Way hat. Charlie's supposed to be working on the Easy Way Go Time hats as well. So we're doing everything that we can to keep going. It hasn't been easy, but then again, nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life that's going to be a success comes easy. But what's made it a little easier for us now is that we got the Easy Way family trying to do everything in their power to help us.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Yeah, no, Charlie is our amazing designer, and we have so many different merchandise, and we're working on our Instagram store. We're working on a store now for you guys.
Correct.
The merchandise. Everybody wants an Easy Way hat. Everybody's going crazy. Dad, you got to move your head down a little bit so they can see you rocking these. There you go.
The thing is, if you're out in public, Eric, people have noticed you. I've been with you at times when they know who you are, but when they see the hats and there's different places and they see each other, it's like, oh, you're with the Easy Way family, an instant friend,
Yeah, no, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to create these hats is because people will know if you have a hat, you're Easy Way family. And I'm noticing too that when you're Easy Way family, the family works with the family. They instantaneously kind of come together to support each other, and I love that. Like Victoria L. Sanchez is gratifying us for the event that we just had, which was graduations and awards ceremony. Congratulations to you, Dr. Victoria L. Sanchez, and we're doing ambassadorships now. We're doing congressional recognitions, California State Treasurer. Things are growing as far as how we can increase people's accolades and brand value, and I just wanted to point that out with the Easy Way family. And guys, if you're watching this right now, it's as simple as following us on Instagram or any social media. Just follow the Easy Way family to learn about the movement, and then watch everybody else and their success. We don't even have to talk anymore. And speaking of that, Ruben, I appreciate your kind words. And what was it that made you move forward with Easy Way Network? Someone introduced you that was in the family. Someone brought you in. Someone referred you to us. What was it first time not knowing about us that made you pull that trigger and become a platinum member?
Well, let me put it to you like this, Eric. Like I told you, the first time I was on the Owl app, I kept seeing your picture. I kept seeing your picture, but I didn't dare to reach out to you. And so one day I just felt it in my heart, and I called you. And I called you, you answered, and you said, I'm about to go on a Zoom, but I will call you back. And the main thing that made me want to join the Easy Way family, Eric, is your loyalty. You told me I'm going to call you back, and you called me right back that same day. You see, a lot of people don't understand that all it takes is that one word, that loyalty. And when you show loyalty, that catches my attention. This is why I told you I am very loyal. I am very loyal. That's something that my mom hasn't have taught me. And when you called me back that same day and we had our conversation, I spoke to my wife and I told her we have to be part of the Easy Way family. And that's why we joined. And of course, everything else, when you allow me to be a part of the VIP pitch, and I was able to see the progress that everybody was talking about that they were going through, was the icing. But the part that you took your time out of your schedule and you called me back that same day was the key for me to join the Easy Way family.
I love that, man. Thank you for sharing that, because those CEOs and those people that are public figures, those people that are in higher up positions, take note of that. Take note of what he just said. Never be too busy for your community. That's my takeaway on today's show. And believe me, there's no words to describe how busy I am now. But I appreciate that.
In this time, Eric, I know there's times that I'll be texting you, driving you crazy, because I'm so I'm so eager to learn it. I'm like so hungry, and you always find a way. You be like, listen, I only got 5 minutes, but I'm here for you, and you always make that time to reach out to me, man, and I appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you, and I look forward to what you guys are doing. And I do have some celebrities and some influencer friends that are ready to rock the Go Time the Easy Way stuff. And so stay tuned, guys, because we are working on the Instagram, store, TikTok store, and things like that. We're also working on our own app that will have a built-in store and a built-in wallet, and it'll be kind of like TikTok and Netflix in a sense. And so there's a lot of different ways that people are going to be able to get merchandise now with the Easy Way family, as well as cryptocurrency, to be able to build money on their money, which is being ran by WealthXO and some other organizations. And so we are going to give you guys the ability to make the money, to earn the money, to get the money, to be able to buy the merchandise and support one another. So really quick, Ruben, I want you to share your mission and your objective, and why do you do what you do? Share people your story on the mission behind Go Time Apparel.
Okay, the mission of Go Time Apparel is to try to save as many lives as we can. Why? Because Eric was saying, I used to be 500 pounds, and I was close to having a massive stroke. And the doctor came to my wife, and they told my wife, either he has the surgery, or you might as well prepare his funeral, because he's about to have a massive stroke. So it's Go Time for me is a way of living. It's something that I live. It's something that we live, because the more that we could get the word out there and let people know that they got somebody here that's willing to work with them and try to encourage them the best of my ability, I'm going to be there to help you the best I can. And every time that you put on one of our t-shirts, one of our sweaters, hoodies, we got it all. Whatever you put a piece of our clothing, I remember that you're not just putting on a piece of clothing like you're doing. You put on Nike, Under Armour. You're putting on a testimony. And every time you wear that shirt and you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to tell yourself, it's Go Time. And remember, that is my testimony. And I know that Easy Way now, Go Time Easy Way, is going to be another motivation for you. So my story for y'all today is believe in yourself, do it, because nobody's going to do it for you.
And then I want to also point out too, you guys, you've seen on the bottom now, this is something new that we're doing with a lot of our shows. You'll see the link, and we're going to have a QR code scan pretty soon as well. And ultimately the promotion is the entire time that you're on the show is you, and how to find the guest and how to find you. So if you want to get in touch with Ruben, it says easywaywalloffame.com/members/PATS Nation. Pats Nation. That is how you get a hold of, which we're going to be changing that to Go Time, I think. But basically that's how you get a hold of them right now on the Wall of Fame. And if you go onto their profile, it will have everything that their business is doing, everything. So you don't need to go anywhere else except for their profile. And then also you're using the app, Ruben. I could see that you're using the app. I could see the activity being used. Every time you use the app, this is something new that we've added, guys. Now with your public profile that gets ranked on Google and all search engines, every time you use the app, it automatically comes on your profile. Did you know that, Ruben?
Oh, no. Wow. Okay.
So every time you post on the app, it now goes public and goes on Google. It now ranks on Google on all the top search engines. So whatever you post, like if you go on the app right now, real time, it will change and show whatever you're most. So you could have a picture with your store and your link and whatever, and that would be right here on the activities tab. When you post a blog, anything you post in Easy Way, it's going to automatically now create those activities, and you can click on there and you can go. See, here's 1,232 views on what Easy Way has gotten you in promoting you from your profile. You didn't know that, did you?
No, sir.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. It's quite a program. Yeah.
So we're always doing updates, guys, to promote you. Easy Way Promotions has the technology behind it, and it's evolving every day and every minute. And so Ruben is a great person to get connected to, a great person to get involved with. I recommend that you get in touch with Ruben and Go Time Apparel. I recommend that you get in touch with Charlie Designs. This is a new fashion and like custom apparel division that we're building here at Easy Way to be able to customize apparel for you guys. So when you see the work that's being done with the Go Time the Easy Way shirts, hats, hoodies, whatever it is, you might want to do that with your own brand. And if you're an Easy Way family member, they're going to get a special rate, right, Ruben? I think can you hear it? Okay, so there's a little bit of technical difficulties on the tech, but yeah, you guys will get a special rate by being by being a part of the Easy Way family. So again, now if you want your own apparel or your own designs, you can actually go to easywaynetwork.com. If you have an account, you can reach out to any of our members. Hi, Diane. We're live on air right now. Do you want to say hi to our couple thousand people that are watching the show?
Oh, hi, Diana Kelly.
This is one of our members, guys. Definitely someone you want to connect with. Diana, I'm going to call you back. We're almost done with the show.
All right. We love Eric Zuley. He always gets the job done. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And you know,
Diana
Eric,
Kelly is someone you
Ruben,
definitely
Ruben has the line and everything, but he didn't have to do a
Ruben, can we hear you now? Are you back? Oh, no. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, he has the clothing line and everything, but it's not like he had to do something like a nonprofit that reaches out and takes the benefits and helps people. He didn't have to do that. It takes effort to do that, and it's leaving a legacy, and it's helping people.
And thank you to Jeffrey Sowers using the hashtag EasyWay Family. And also thank you to all of you guys, all of the EasyWay family. Thank you so much to all of you guys. I'm so proud to actually, and I should show this, I'm so proud to announce that for one, we're now hitting over 1 billion viewers annually. 1 billion viewers now annually with all the partnerships, everything we've done with television. And two, 20,000 hashtag responses. Now, if you guys don't know what that means that when you use the number sign and you use a certain movement, a certain mission online, that means 20,000 people have used that movement. And that's really strong. And then 12,000 for the Easy Way family. So I'm actually going to share my screen and show you what I'm talking about. So if you go in, so can you see the Facebook right now, Dad? Do you see the post?
Yeah. Yep.
So if you go hashtag Easy Way family, do you see right under there, it says 11K posts? That means 11,000 people have used the hashtag Easy Way Family. 11,000 posts have been done using that hashtag. And if you make it Easy Way, it says 19,000 posts. So you can see the 19K right there. That is super powerful. And we just want to thank all of the Easy Way family. Thank all of you guys for pressing the share button. Thank all of you guys for supporting us. Thank all of you guys for being there for us, for coming to the events. So, I mean, you guys are fueling this community, and this is growing exponentially as a family and growing stronger and stronger. God's been behind it more and more. So again, there's the information for our guest today, easywaywalloffame.com/Patch Nation. Again, Go Time Apparel. We're going to do some great things with them. And we have some really great things coming up when it comes to the Easy Way Interactive app. And we want to make sure you download that app. No fee. It's 100% free to download the app. And you can reach out to us at easywaynetwork@gmail.com or easywaympromotions@gmail.com to get the invite code, because this is a very private network if you want to grow your business, scale your business with your visibility and notoriety. Ruben, are you back? Can we hear you?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you now. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Well, we have another minute or so to let you say goodbye, because we're kind of wrapping up everything. But thank you so much for being a guest, Ruben. Go ahead and give us a wrap up.
No, thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me for being here with y'all again. Thank you for everything that you're doing for Go Time. And I know that the best is yet to come. A shout out to Mark. A shout out to Aiden and Jeremy. I've been working side by side with them, helping to feed those that are in need. And just thank you, Eric and James, for everything that you're doing for the Easy Way family.
Well, it's a pleasure having you on, and you're an inspiration. Like I said, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Pleasure having you on as well, Ruben. We'll see you at the next VIP pitch party. That's another thing too, guys. If you ever want to meet in the Easy Way family, you want to make sure you register at easywaypitchparty.com. It is free to register. Check it out for the first time. You do need to be brought in. The invite code, you do have to be given the invite code to be able to get into our events and the things that we're doing. And Ruben, before we let you go, how beneficial has it been for you? How much do you enjoy now doing it the easy way as you're learning, as you are growing, becoming a platinum member?
Listen, my advice to anybody, for anybody that's been thinking about joining or not joining, is the best decision that me and my wife have done. Is open other doors that I've never imagined. You know, me with technology, I'm horrible with technology, but thanks God to the Easy Way family that's been working side by side with me, and been heartbroken that I haven't been able to get to California to these beautiful events. But I know that the day is gonna come that I'm gonna be able to meet my family out there in the Easy Way. But if you haven't done it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it as soon as you can.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much,
Looking
Ruben,
forward
for
to
those
getting
kind
out
words.
here.
Go ahead, Dan.
Looking forward to getting you out here, and we're going to get you on a Sea-Doo, or maybe we'll do something out by the harbor.
Yes, sir.
All right, and a big shout outs to Jeffrey Sowers and Tosh, been a big Easy Way supporters. They're the presidents of our fan club, the Easy Way fan club. We so appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Ruben, for coming on and joining us and doing it the easy way. Make sure you look up Ruben on the Easy Way Wall of Fame. And you guys, we have some super surprises coming up too, because everybody's always asking about when's the next event that we're doing. And just so you know, we don't just necessarily do events. We do events for other members. We do events for you. Easy Way Promotions actually does events for other members, and we enhance and we build and we grow and we bring more value to your event. So we have a calendar which is actually on the Easy Way Interactive app, and you want to make sure that you follow that calendar if you want to know the opportunities and the members that we have to network. And so we have an event coming up on March 8th, which is for International Women's Day. It's a major 500-person seated dinner gala for women, honoring 100 women for their accolades and what they're doing. We also have a major youth event, 500-seated youth event, which will be getting involved. Better Vision for Children would be the beneficiary, and that's coming up. We have the HOPA Awards coming up. We have the National Social Media Awards coming up. We have things with the California Investment Forum now on the Universal Peace Federation, and we have 200 organizations that we work with, that there's always opportunities coming up. So definitely beneficial to become a member so you can get access to those opportunities. And yeah, Dad, I wanted to talk a little bit, and I wanted to make sure we took some time to really talk about this graduation, the honorary doctorates that we're doing, the accolades with the Universal Peace Federation, Universal Peace Federation, supported by United Nations, the California Investment Forum, the congressional support that we have, as well as other accolades that are now coming about. And I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the members. I wanted to highlight some of the members that are in the Easy Way family that actually did get their honorary doctorates with a accredited university, and that accredited university was brought by Dr. Stephanie Keys, Vision International University. She did a great job on that, and everybody were in the ceremonial gowns. Stephanie did a great job on the ceremonial gowns and the regalia. And so looking at the people that we're honored, we have Anthony Sardelli with the nonprofit television. Anthony Sardelli was one of the honorees for a Universal Peace Federation ambassadorship, and we gave him an honorary doctorate through the Academy of Wellness. Matt J. Doyle got his honorary doctorates through the Vision International University, and he'll be getting one as well through the Academy of Wellness. Jerry Christ, and also we've anointed and we made a lot of people Universal Peace ambassadors for Universal Peace Federation, United Nations, supported by United Nations. Jerry Christ, Jeremy and Aiden became ambassadors for peace with the Universal Peace Federation, got their honorary doctorates. Mark Balin, same thing. Robert Teneki, same thing. Bill Duke, same thing. And so many others. I mean, there's just too many people to recognize on the Wall of Fame. But I mean, there is over 40 some people that got their honorary doctorates, and we gave away.
Jason Spann here. I have a lot of the awards I could show them.
Yeah, I mean, can you actually, if you have the awards, Dad, yeah, go ahead and pull them out, and let me highlight you. Go ahead and let me put you on the screen. Go ahead and show the award on the camera.
You want the Congressman Award to show?
Show all the awards. Show all the
Okay,
accolades.
so,
Yeah. If you have them.
Here we got Jason Span.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we have, see, they're beautiful, you know, and we have Maureen Cooper.
And a big shout out to the U.S. Global Business Forum for the Congressional District 46. We went to their event and met got involved with the Congressional District because we got some awards, and then they liked what we were doing. And so thank you for Congressional District 46 and 49 in Orange County, Congressman Mike Levin and Congressman Louis Correa. Go ahead, Dan.
Here's one with yours truly.
Yay.
And then we have Van DiCioso.
Yay. There's another one. Van's the man. Van DiCioso.
Yeah, we got Van and
one of Forbes top 100 CPAs.
Here's Bill.
Bill Duke. There's another certificate. You notice it's a different certificate. That's the 49th district. The other one was 46th district.
Yeah. And
one was from Congressman Louis Correa, and then the other one is Congressman Mike Levin.
You got Cassandra Cooper. That's the
a lot of accolades we need to get out there. And these are official U.S. congressional certificates that
Gerald John Jennings the second.
Gerald John Jennings, our Jerry, our one and only Jerry Christ.
Anthony Sardelli.
Anthony Sardelli with the nonprofit television. Whoop, whoop. I think, Dad, we need to just do a show just doing accolades like this and just putting the camera and showing all the people that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many you want me to show.
All of them. Show whatever you can. James Cannon. Okay, that's Nick Cannon's father, Gabriel Cannon's father.
He's a cool guy.
I want anybody that wasn't there to see that they still got their award, and we have it. Yeah, so we need to get in touch with
Jessica
Rodriguez, which is Van's other half, a right-hand person, a go-to person. Larry Gators, the media man, AM 970 radio. Winnie Cooper Holyfield, which is that's a little teen. No, not even teen. She's 10 years old. She has her own television network.
Of course, we have Dr. Eric Zuley.
Whoop, whoop. Dr. Eric Zuley with the congressional recognitions.
Someone I've known for 44 years or so. United States Congress. Yeah, that's really nice. It's
that's official.
James Darius.
James Darius, definitely deserving, one of our amazing team members. We appreciate James Darius and Freddie K. We got Freddie K as well, a Congressional 46 District Award.
Ronnie Torres,
the general manager of the hotel. You knew we needed to take care of the general
Ronnie,
manager.
Yeah, Ronnie's the man. I'm going to show that twice. Ronnie is something else. He's worked with us and for a long time now. And let's see here. We got the covers they come in. Daniel
Sue, that's with the California Investment Forum.
Yeah. And Raster here. We know Raster.
Good old Raster Michaels with the amazing filmmaker at Dream Cinema Productions.
Priscilla
Holyfield, part of the Holyfield family, and our partners now with iVod Easyway.
Steve Haas. And
a lot of people didn't get their awards, but we will be getting them out to them, and we're going to be doing this on Zoom too, guys. Richard Ani.
Well, a lot of people said they could have made it over the weekend, but they were either out of town or working or whatever, and it was difficult. And that.
Well, I mean, it was a tough event. Tara Jones, the founder of the National Women's Veterans Association, it was a tough event because it was early on and it was during the Thursday, and it was
tough for people to get there. This young man, Trey Ireland. Yeah, it was a little difficult on a Thursday, and then the certificate of recognition for Maureen Cooper Holyfield. And there's Matt. There's our tap interviews. Matt J. Doyle. Matt's been with us for a long time.
And Leah Ani, the commissioner for Glendale. with
Commissioner,
Richard
yeah.
Ani's wife. That reminds me, Dad, let me go ahead and show this as well. If you guys were at that event, and you may have gotten award or may have gotten interviewed, you can go to our EasyWay TV app. You download our EasyWay TV app, and you'll see that a lot of the interviews were posted by Matt. Actually, Matt did all of the interviews. There's about 12 different interviews that are posted. You might see. So a lot of the interviews of a lot of the honorees and stuff, Matt got a lot of the interviews, which is on EasyWay
Tab
TV.
interviews on behalf of
If you
EasyWay
guys
Network.
want to,
I'm here with the.
it's also going to be on EasyWay News eventually. Go ahead, Dad. Keep
And
sharing
there's
them.
the United States Congress, and we have Jason Spann again, another award. So well deserved, Jason.
Very deserving. It pays to be a platinum member and be with us for 20 years.
Well,
No,
you know,
but
Jason's put in his dues. That's for
these
sure.
they put in their dues. These are all deserving awards. All these awards are very deserving.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one of the misspelling.
Yeah, that's the one I had to correct.
Yeah, we'll give that one back.
And then another one, Treasury Mac Nugent.
Magnesium, one of our board members.
I'm trying to get through them because I know we have
Tell him
time.
who Mac is. Tell him really quick who Mac is with the. I mean, just real 10 seconds. Who is he?
Yeah, Mac Tax is an expert with taxes, and he used to instruct people in the.
Didn't
taxes.
he do like the biggest H&R Block and stuff, and like the biggest? Someone's calling. You gotta. Didn't Mac do like H&R Gabriel Cannon? Yeah, Gabriel Cannon got his recognition. Didn't Mac do like H&R Block? Some of the biggest.
Yeah, he worked with being a guiding star for a lot of people and getting them on track.
And I also want to highlight too, guys, that my dad actually has his double doctorates. He didn't know this, but my dad got his doctorates with the Academy of Wellness first, and then with the Vision International University. Bishop Don, hold on, show that again. The one and only Bishop Don Magic Wand got his congressional award. So we'll be giving that over to Bishop Don Magic Wand. It was good to see him again. We actually ran his channel at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. We ran his show back in the day. And Patrick E. Kelly. All right. Congratulations, Patrick E. Kelly. So many EasyWay family members, so many accolades. We were given over 60 congressional awards by the 49th district. We so appreciate them and their support of EasyWay family. Paul Bunch, CEO of River Rock Films. Man, so many awards that we got our EasyWay family. And we're going to do another event, which we'll be giving these awards out. So if you weren't at the first one, Dan K. Wiley, shout outs to, I believe that person came from you, right, Dad? That's who is Dan K. Wiley? You should kind of tell them who some of these people are. Don't skip.
I dropped. I don't want. I'm trying to keep track here.
Dan K. Wiley, isn't he one of the head people for the American Legion or the Knights of Columbus or something like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of names. Okay, so here's this one, Eric.
The California Investment Forum. That's a real special one. Signed off by Fiona Ma. Too EasyWay. That's the one I was looking for.
Okay,
and you just shined that for a second. Thank
Oh.
you to Fiona Ma, the California State Treasurer. So appreciate it.
Then you have
There's
yours.
my doctorates. Okay, let me read that. Hold on. The Honor Degree Doctor of Humane Letters in Business. All right, from the Vision International University. So we got to go, Dad. We got to hop.
Yeah.
We got to get off the line now. But thank you so much. You guys get an idea. We'll do another broadcast. In fact, we'll do a special broadcast just to show everybody's accolades, just to show everybody's awards. This actually gave me a great idea to do another broadcast just on the award side of things. So how would you guys like to virtually be awarded as well as in person? Keep doing it the easy way, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in with us. We'll catch you guys next week. And there's my dad's. Congratulations, Dad. There's your doctorates. So keep doing it the easy way, and you can get your doctorates, you can get your accolades, you can get your awards, you can be recognized. And go ahead and close it out for us, and then we'll show you guys our partner, Nonprofit TV, and shout out to Mark on the Mark TV and iVod Easy Way. We'll show you guys a couple more commercials, and we're going to go ahead and bid you guys adieu. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Dad.
Credits to Eric. I'll tell you what, it's a 24/7. He's on the phone at 2-3 in the morning, talking to people in other countries, taking care of coding and all this stuff. Better Vision for Children. Thanks the Easy Way for all the awareness you brought to us. bbccharity.org bringing awareness, bringing testing, and following through with care. That's what it's all about. So till next Monday, Radio Boomers Live, keep moving, keep the faith, and we're signing out.
Welcome to Nonprofit TV, TV with a purpose. Our platform exists in the public space, or out-of-home market. It includes national brand anchors like Genny's Restaurants, who allow nonprofit TV to place dedicated screens in high-traffic locations to reach viewers 24 hours a day. When you combine this with other local hotspots, you create a network that has a large daily audience, guaranteed. You'll find nonprofit TV in major cities throughout Texas, where we serve 2 million impressions a week, and it's growing fast. Content matters, and our channel delivers daily news, weather, sports highlights, and of course, the latest word from nonprofits for guests to enjoy. Nonprofit TV is a showcase for local and national nonprofit organizations. Their efforts are treated as a featured segment, not an afterthought. Venues also receive custom branding kits that welcomes customers and also creates significant upsale opportunities. Nonprofit TV is a unique and powerful platform where family-friendly sponsors are always welcome, who along with our hosts create a strong community connection that only comes from participation. Our advertising rates are budget-friendly, effective, and directly support our efforts. Listen to what people are saying about nonprofit TV.
Media is so critical to Make-A-Wish, of course, any nonprofit, every nonprofit, because without the media, we don't have the exposure that we need to reach the people that we need to reach. Recently, we had a fundraiser where Nonprofit TV donated a beautiful little red convertible sports car, a little Miata, to Make-A-Wish. They had fully restored it through help of the community coming together to do this for us so that we could continue to grant wishes.
Join us and help make a difference. Whether you're a
EasyWay TV is more than just a streaming platform. It's an interactive media experience built for entrepreneurs, influencers, and entertainment lovers worldwide. Broadcasting exclusive shows, movies, interviews, events, and entrepreneur-tainment. EasyWay TV brings visibility and opportunity together in one powerful network. What makes us different is our interactivity. You don't just watch, you can connect with the people on screen through our app and community. Through collaborations with over 10 major OTT and streaming networks, including Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, iTube 247, Faith Channel, Country Box, On the Mark TV, Fan TV Global, Laugh Out Loud TV, iVod the Easy Way, Bill Duke TV, Nonprofit TV, EKTV, Expansion TV, The Women's Channel, Trailblazers TV, and the new EasyWay Family TV channel. Finally, EasyWay Network members can enjoy their own collective community TV channel that showcases EasyWay family content submissions, events, interviews, and so much more. EasyWay TV content now reaches over 400 million homes and mobile devices. From red carpets to reality series, business shows to lifestyle programming, EasyWay TV is the home for content that inspires, entertains, and builds influence. EasyWay Network also gives back to better vision for children. Want to be on EasyWay TV? Download the EasyWay TV app and call 1-877-399-2929 or scan the QR code.
Everybody here is equally kind and live in color. What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine and live in color.
That's not black. How hard is it to literally do nothing?
You know what they say? You don't be punished for your anger. Be punished by your anger. Who the f*** you? See you around.
Fucking weirdo.
Come together, we got our light in our community. We're building the future, starting tonight. Easy way versus a brand new lamp. Interactive outfits in your hand.
You're watching the Easy Way
all part of the plan. Let's
powered
rock the
by
world,
EasyWay
understand.
Network.
Easy Way.